Hey guys, it's Zara Larsson. Thank you, Romeo and iHeart, for having me on Most Requested Live tonight. My new song is called All the Time. Let's get started. So, number one question. Gina from Beirut in Lebanon. She wants to know, if I could travel in time, would you choose past? Would I choose past or future, and why? P.S. Please come to Lebanon. I would love that. You guys have amazing food, and also if I could travel in time, I would most likely travel in the future because if it wasn't for me changing the past or like changing the future, which was the past somehow, but also it's like the butterfly effect, so maybe I would change something and then make it worse. I don't know. Like kill Hitler or some shit. That's definitely something that feels tempting, but I think I will go in the future because I'm very curious. Good question. Next one is Olivia from Milwaukee. You should be a Bond girl. Just saying. That's not a question, but thanks. Amanda from Virsbo. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. It's in Sweden. Virsbo. Would you like to work with BTS again? Work on a song with all 7 of them. I really want a song with all of you. I would love that. I would absolutely love it. That is definitely a yes for me. It will be so cool. And I know they're down to kind of do whatever. I love that they're so free of genre in a way. I feel like they could try out basically anything, and I would love to be down for a really cool like dancing music video. If we did a music video, I'm like, we're gonna hardcore dance in that. Sonia from Orlando in Florida. What do you like to do all the time? Hashtag all the time. I like to sleep. I love to sleep all the time. I don't know if that makes me depressed. Like that I'm like, sleeping is way better than being awake. But I love to sleep a lot. I love to, unfortunately, scroll on Instagram and watch blogs, which is very sad because there's definitely a better way of me utilizing my time into something productive or just something that brings me joy, because I know that scrolling doesn't, especially on social media sometimes. But I have to say sleeping. Sorry it's boring, but it's what I love to do all the time. Nina from London. Where do you get all those beautiful and cool jackets from? I mean, I'm in love with all of them. By the way, not only are your jackets amazing, but your whole style is amazing. Love you so mushy mushy. Nina, the girl from Hockenheim, who was holding up a poster for you all the time. Hope you still remember me. Oh, that's so cute. I actually did see a poster. And thank you for bringing that. That's very nice. Super kind. Thank you so much for liking my style also. I just like to be playful. I like to be fun. And I know that some people say that I look like JoJo Siwa sometimes when I'm being extra colorful. But I love to be playful, and jackets, I don't know, I have a thing for jackets. They're just such a staple item in an outfit. I think you could have the most basic outfit, like a white t-shirt, just some normal jeans, like some normal sneakers, and then you have a super cool jacket. It just elevates it. So I like to look at, I mean, it's sale season now pretty much everywhere, so I don't know. I shop everywhere. But maybe you could find some really, really cool jackets secondhand for sure. And yeah, you can even bling out your own little jacket. Foot, I think it's called, from Long Beach. Foot, like F-U-T, food. I don't know. My question is, are you doing any upcoming collaborations? What a classic question. You know what? I have some upcoming collaborations. They're not set in stone, so I don't want to talk too much about it. To be honest, at the moment, I don't have any collabs on my album, and that's kind of nice. I'm into that. But I have collabs coming up that might not be on my album, but they're going to be out in the world. Naomi from Manhattan in New York. Hey Zara, have you already picked the name of the album and the tracklist? Tracklist is pretty much done. I mean, it's not done until it's done, but it's pretty much done. And I've not picked the name. I think it's so hard to pick a name for my songs. I don't know why. Like, for it to... I don't know. It's just hard. How am I supposed to summarize my whole album in one word? I don't know. Like, picking a title for my school projects and all that, it's hard, in my opinion. Tina from San Jose, California. How would you describe your growth since the release of your Uncover EP? I think it's really hard to say. I don't analyze myself like that, to be honest. I just do what I feel like doing right now in the moment, and that could be a reflection of the music culture today or how I'm feeling. I'm like, when I listen to songs, like, I only listen to hip hop, Afro beats, a little pop in there, but basically styles that I don't do, which is weird. Like, I would never rap, seriously, only by myself. But I think that, so I wouldn't really say that it's like more of me, because also the things I love in performing is also stuff that I love. Like, I enjoy it so much, but it's not necessarily my music taste in what I listen to. But I would say that I have allowed myself to be a little bit more real and like do what I actually love. I think my EPs are super cool, but I know I definitely have some songs on there that I don't like, you know, and I didn't like them when I did them. And it wasn't because someone forced me. It was because I didn't have the balls to say no to stuff that I didn't like. And I feel like I'm just more in tune with who I am on these last couple of things. Even though it's like, you know, I read an interview about Ariana Grande, and she said half of the stuff that I was doing on my earlier pop albums was just because to kind of solidify my position in the pop world. And I was like, I feel you. Like, sometimes I think to myself, should I do this song because it's going to be on this blah, blah, blah good playlist, but I don't really love it? Like, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, what you're most proud of is something that you love and something that you could 100% stand for and that you love to perform. So we'll see. I mean, I think looking back at it, it's going to be way easier than being in the middle of it right now. So maybe in 10 years, you can have a very clear view of what the growth was. But now when I'm in it, it's hard to say. Hope you understand my answer. Tanya from London. What was something that happened lately that has really inspired you? Wow, good question. You know what inspired me? To be honest, I gotta give a shout out to Lil Cece. I never met her. I don't know her, but I saw that she is my age and she lives in LA, and she got a song out with Drake. Like, she never ever had a song out, and now she got a song out with Drake and Rick Ross. And that was her first song that she put out. And I just thought to myself, you know what? Nothing happened to me, but I saw it and I thought, that's so cool. Like, she produced that song. I just got to get on my producing stuff. I don't know why I always push everything forward, but that really inspired me, because I was like, yes, girl, especially in, you know, hip hop. There's not a lot, like Wanda Girl, obviously, but like, there's not that many hip hop producing girls. And not that I want to produce hip hop, but producers in general. So I just thought that was so cool. Shout out to you. And keep the girls inspired. Do you still use a moped? Love you. No, I actually use all those little cute bikes now. The electrical scooters. That's what you call them. And I actually have my own. So thank you, Bird. Katrina from Boston. What's your go-to meet and greet post for when I meet you? I do the smiley one. I think it's nice. I give a smile. Martina from Jacksonville. Can you change a flat tire? No. What's the reason? What's the reason of that knowledge? Not for me. Thank you so much. Okay. Thanks again, that was it. Thanks again, most requested live, Romeo, and all the people sending in questions. I thought that was brilliant. You guys are so good. Have a wonderful rest of the day, whatever you're doing. I hope it's going to be great for you and all your wishes come true. Keep working hard. Keep, focusing on that dream of yours, and have a great one. I see you all real soon. Thank you. Bye.